Hi guys. As I was getting ready for this reading, I heard in my head Fleetwood Mac Edge of 17. I don't know if that's going to have anything to do with this reading. Hopefully it doesn't, but it didn't resonate with me, and it's not a typical Fleetwood Mac song that I listen to. So, yeah, I that song has to do with death. So, yeah, so I hope that doesn't resonate with anybody currently, but maybe it does at the time you're seeing this. It could be like transformation, like a transformative period for you. That's what came out in my reading yesterday. But we'll see. I'm going to pull from the Dark Magic Oracle deck, and then I'm going to move on to the Indigo Angel Oracle deck, and then I might pull from the Buffy Tarot. We shall see. See what the cards have to say. I'm just gonna pull three from um both Oracle decks. If I move to the Tarot deck, I will pull five. See what messages we have. Oh, two. Solace and collective. Okay. Oh, they want to come out. Just one more. Oh, the energy's being really kind of shy. Oh, as I say that, look all the cards that just fall right out of there. Okay. I say I want three, but I get more than three. That's fine. I will take it. Let's just see what we got here. Solace, comfort is coming. So look at the image here. She's all alone in a field by herself in this chair. Oh my gosh. You probably hear my cats. They got the zoomies. Um, there's a storm cloud above her head. Just one singular. Wow. Cannot. Okay. Um, there's just one singular storm cloud. Maybe you have a lot of chaos going on. Let's see. Yeah, with this dream card, there's a lot of chaos. So maybe you got a lot of chaos running around you like I do. um, yeah, she's got her head down, the wind's blowing. She's just in her own personal storm. Yeah, solace appears when you're feeling alone in a battle of sorrow and no one understands you and or the suffering that you're going through. Maybe you did go through a recent loss. Maybe Edge of 17 is relevant for you. Oh, that's spooky. I hope if you did lose somebody recently, my condolences to you. I'm sorry. Um, or if you're going through a really bad breakup, something like that, grieving something really big. I'm sorry. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay. Looking at the rest of that. Yeah, feeling sad is a natural state of being. It is a part of the balance of life, the highs and the lows that forge our identity and our experiences and help us make the choices towards what we like and what we want to achieve in life. Okay, let's look at the art again. So even though she's in the storm, it is very bright and optimistic off into the distance. So keep that in mind. The next one you have is collective. Trust the goodness in others. So this card is calling you to do just that, trust the goodness in others. And it's also calling you to check your attitude if you need to do that, just how you're treating other people. Um, Maybe whatever's causing you to go through this grief has caused you to have some sort of mistrust in others. The next card that you got is Sonnet. Express your creative heart. So when we look at the art on Sonnet, the blackbirds are symbols of your goals, dreams, and aspirations, which are ready and waiting to fly. Inside every person lives an internal critic who is watching over their shoulder as they write or paint or do whatever it is that they're trying to do that keeps you stuck in your head. So this card, see how the birds are breaking out of her skin? That's your creative energy, like begging to be released. So you're being called to do that, whether it's just like a paint by numbers thing or, um, oh, the diamond paint thing. It doesn't have to be anything major. Like you don't have to take up pottery or anything like that. You can just get some, like an adult coloring book, whatever it is. You can do creative writing, whatever it is that you feel drawn to do that's creative, you need to do it. So the next card that you got is dream. Life can be a dream come true. So the art on this card, oh, sorry, keep moving it around. It shows somebody caught up in turbulent water near a rocky shore, completely oblivious to what is going on around them. And if you look in the back here, the moon is rather large, and then the shooting star, it's just kind of ominous. Um, so even though you're caught up in this chaos, you're going to be taken care of. You're being protected, even though you're churning in these turbulent waters. And what did I just say about protection? Mountain, you are supported. This is the divine having your back, like in your ancestors and maybe recent passed over loved ones. Hopefully that's not, I'm spooking myself out a little bit. Hopefully that's not it. So I'm gonna put these over here just to make some room, but I'm gonna leave them out just in case I need or want to reference them. Let's see. Shuffle this a couple of times. So I am recording this on Monday, August the 25th, 2025. Not that the day particularly matters, but maybe, I don't know, a Monday is significant for you, the 25th is significant for you, August, maybe August the 25th is significant for you. I don't know. Um, but if you're watching this, like not on the day that I upload it or the day that I'm recording it, which is the same day that I'm uploading it, well, no. Oh, it's 11:11. Make a wish. um, because it's so late now, for me, it'll probably take like an hour and a half to 2 hours to upload this to get through YouTube's stuff. So it will get uploaded on Tuesday, but the message is still the same. So, oh, the energy is still being shy. Oh, shy. I mean, you can be shy. I can be shy. But this energy that's coming through is shy. This is funny. So 3 cards, like I wanted in the first read, but came out a whole bunch of cards. And that's what will happen again. We'll see. Oh, physical outlet. It's a beautiful card. I'll probably say that about all of my cards. Not that I'm biased or anything, but like I tend to lean into decks with like really pretty art. I love it. Are you a bit stubborn? I'm picking up on that. Somebody's stubborn. Is that why this isn't coming out? It's funny. I was just picking up on this energy a couple weeks ago, but I didn't upload any of those readings on here. I've done live readings on my personal Facebook. Well, I wonder if sometimes for me, when I don't get any more cards, I need to move to a different deck. So we'll see. And get just 2 more cards. Okay, I'm done with it. Physical outlet. Um, yeah, that's gonna help you move through any blockages and any upset right now. Oh gosh, covered up. Let's look and see what the book says. I don't feel like I really need to read it because if you know anything about like spirituality and metaphysics and just your general health, if you're going through something, if you do anything physical, it's gonna help you feel better. That's just kind of the nature of the beast, you know? So this current situation is causing you to hold on to something that the angels would like you to release. Mm. The angels are asking you to engage in a physical activity as a source of self counseling and a means of clearing the way to receive new messages, ideas, solutions, and healing energy. This can be anything from taking a walk or going on a run to swim to doing yoga or playing a sport. Whatever you feel guided to do, know that the physical motion will accelerate the process and release your emotions. Yep. Okay. Maybe we can find out what's going on with you with the Buffy deck. Now that we've got all that personal work out of the way, and we'll see what Buffy has to say. She's all about like friendships and relationships, this deck. So I just recently got this deck like a couple of weeks ago up in Niles, Michigan at the Morning Museum. Loved it. Loved it there. If you live in Michigan, if you're heading to Michigan, stop in Niles, Michigan, and go to the Morning Museum. They're only open though on I think Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So definitely check out their Facebook page. I love them. It's a funeral, death, and like oddities and metaphysical shop. And yeah, museum. Did I say museum? The front of it is an oddities and metaphysical shop. So while I was there, I got the Buffy the Vampire Slayer deck. I got Psychic Shield, um, spell oil, protection oil. I use those protection oil and spell oil. It's like a dual purpose thing. Um, Coffin nails. Sorry about the sound jingling. Oh, I also got Corpse Crystal. Oh my gosh, hard to see. Um, it's like a kind of like a blue green, sort of translucent, like rock candy when you hold it up to the light, but you know, like you're not gonna eat it. Forbidden rock candy. Oh, I also got yeah, I like older SNL. So if you're ever in Niles, Michigan, I'm telling you. Oh, and if you go to if you go in there, you get a free toe tag when you go to the museum. So that's fun. The museum is really, really cool. I won't spoil it. Just go to their page, check them out. Better yet, actually go visit them if you can. Okay, Buffy, what you got, baby? I'd like to do 5 cards, ideally. What's been going on? Mm, someone or two. Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Oh, wow, okay. That might be it. Justice. Okay. Four or Six of Pentacles or Chalices, jeez. And wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. It's gonna end up good, right? You got the world at the end. Okay. I get my handy dandy notebook. So the first card that you got is the Queen of Pentacles, and that has to do with like your maternal instinct basically, and kind of embodying your self-reliance. Um, but this card is asking you to take care of yourself in a sense of planning for your future. I see how she's got this one pentacle and she's riding on a subway all alone. She's going through a journey. You need to be self-reliant. Yeah. I wonder if this has to deal with the change and the grief that you're going through currently. If that's part of it, maybe you're in a situation where you're having to plan for your future to get out of something. I don't know. It could be. I mean, you're definitely traveling. You're going into some sort of new beginning. The next one that you got is the Six of Pentacles. So notice that this demon here is holding the scales of justice, and there's 6 pentacles here, and there's 2 people at her feet looking up at her. There's like magic. She's like bestowing down upon them. So, is there somebody in your life that needs help right now and you have an opportunity to help them maybe? This is kind of like being a gift monster. It's a good thing. I mean, it's a good thing to be in a position to be able to help other people, you know. Not everybody is able to do that or wants to do that if they're able to. Okay, if you watch Buffy, you know Angel is a very brooding man. um, always ready to atone for his past. Angel embodies the spirit of justice. This tall, dark, and brooding vamp finds you contemplating the potential consequences and repercussions of a decision. You are seeking truth, but are beginning to realize that there are many truths, each right in their own way, and all you can do is take action in what you believe in. Remember that all that matters is what you do. Mm, well, the next card after Justice is oh, so the next card that you got after Justice, which is funny that you're making a choice because you got the Four of Chalices here, which is the Four of Cups. You don't need band candy to reconnect with your former self. Just give yourself a break from doing grown up things for a while. The Four of Chalices encourages you to take time to revisit your past, perhaps your hometown, or call an old friend, as long as it's not, somebody that I don't know. Maybe doesn't want to hear from you. But see how these two people they're getting pretty cozy. They're reconnecting. Maybe you'll be reconnecting with somebody soon. So the next card that you got is the Eight of Scythes. So when you get this card, it means that you've been holding on to outdated beliefs and you've been overly restrictive with yourself and perhaps even others, but mostly yourself. You've made a self-made prison here. Look how they're wrapped up. You're trapped inside of your head. Consider purging the opinions and limitations that are holding you back. I'm kind of surprised that a card that I got last night, I think, didn't come out tonight in the um, dark magic deck. But with cutting out all these self-limiting beliefs and whatever's holding you back. I mean, it could be as simple as not following somebody on YouTube or Facebook, whatever it is, any social media that you're on, anything you watch, read, you know, sometimes it's helpful to listen to others' opinions that are not confirming your own biases and what you want to hear. Like there's people that will listen to tarot readings online, and if it's not confirming what they want to hear in the first couple of seconds, people will click off. Sometimes what that person is saying is right. You just don't want to hear it, which, like, I get it. I think most people go through things like that. It's easy to get stuck in headspaces like that, but it's not good for you. And it's not good for the people around you either. But, you know, and I like how that came out after the Four of Chalices because that's that was also telling you to like change your perspective and get out and reconnect with either yourself or friends, maybe both. But that card is telling you to cut off your self-limiting beliefs. So you definitely are going to be reconnecting with yourself, which is a good thing. Maybe a bit uncomfortable at first. Sometimes that can be uncomfortable, but it'll be good because you've got the world card here at the end. How wonderful. This is a moment of unexpected grace, of recognition for your accomplishments. Get ready to enjoy some punch and celebrate. Yay! Just when you thought no one was noticing, a glittering umbrella appears with your name on it. So that's from, Buffy, if you watch Buffy. So the world invites you to reflect on your journey and to think back to where you began and how much you've grown since then and everything that you have learned along the way. You deserve it. So it sounds like, you've been going through a change, some grief, possibly a literal passing of somebody in your life, but you're going to get past it. You are having to make a decision here with justice. Maybe that's you moving on out of that situation if it's not a actual passing. It's like a figurative grief, figurative death, like relationship. You got to make a choice here. You're going to be moving on. You need to think about your future and plan ahead. And then maybe that choice too here will come into play again with you being able to bestow somebody else with something, money, or you're going to be able to help somebody in some way, or you're going to have the choice to be able to do so. You got to reconnect with yourself and possibly an old friend. You gotta cut the old ways, the old limiting self ways. You gotta grow. Gotta do that self reflection. You gotta do that shadow work. You are being supported by the divine right now in your ancestors. You do need to get out and do something. Go on a walk, do some yoga, some physical activity to help you get through some of this and transmute it. But don't forget, you need to let that creative energy out. Whatever it is you're doing, I don't care if it's just an adult coloring book, get that energy out, and that will also help you transmute all of this stuff that's going on. And it'll help raise your vibrations. And in the end, it'll just be great because you do all that work, and what's going to happen? The world, it's wonderful. I'm excited for you. I'm sorry you have to go through so much change and upheaval right now, but it will get better. Things will get better. If this resonated for you, please hit that like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you'd like. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.